So I think no matter what it looks like, it's just going to be the same feeling. It's going to be the same,
Yeah.
you know, faith in God, coupled with a little bit of terrifying moments.
Yeah.
You know, and we need that,
Yeah.
because that's, without that, you don't. It's not the same faith.
Yeah. It's always felt impossible. You know, like in our own strength. I've always felt like we can't do this.
Yeah.
But God's saying to do this, which means God's going to do this. That's the best part. Like to look at something that's too big,
Yeah.
but know that God's saying, just take the next step. Just take another step in faith. Just watch me work. And now we're 10 years in, and I can look back and go, look at all the times God was faithful. And I could ask people around the room on a Sunday, what is God's story of faithfulness in your life? And this room would be like, the sound of testimony of God's faithfulness would be deafening, because God has been so faithful to every person in this room. And so I think, gosh, isn't that wild to think we're just gonna keep reminding each other that God has been faithful, and we're gonna keep taking faith steps, and our stories will grow. And I think that's our stories. Like, why would God pick us? But He did. And now we're like, man, God really can use anybody. And He's going to keep doing that. There's so many people that He's called to rise up for this next season that are like, surely God wouldn't want to use me.
Yeah.
And yet they're going to be the very person God uses to take the kingdom forward in our city and to bring the gospel of good news to people that surround us right where we sit.